Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of playing some Terran here on the ladder. Our goal still is to get somewhere around, rank 100 with Grandmaster. I should maybe just say MMR, 6k MMR. We're playing against a 5.8k Zerg, I think it is, or 5.6k Zerg, something around there. And I figured it would be nice to just start with a cheeky build, you know? Something that I don't do very often, but something that I do enjoy doing. That is cheesing in this matchup. I don't really have any follow-ups either, so it is just going to be this. It's just going to be a 2-Rex, and I even believe that my second barracks is a little bit too far away. But, you know, life is absolutely perfect. So we got these first 2 barracks. Our follow-up will be, of course, a refinery, which we want to get ASAP as well. And then with this worker, what do I want to do? I'm not quite sure yet. Do I show it immediately? Do I hide it a bit? I think we hide it at least a little bit until we have like 1 marine. These barracks aren't the closest either, so it will take a while for me to walk over here. However, my opponent will need to have a somewhat decent response to this. Otherwise, he's just going to straight up die. The ideal response against 2-Rex often is a small worker pool. Is usually what it starts with. Small worker pool. And then followed up by just a bunch of links, and hopefully from there on out he can stop me, or well, hopefully for him. Hopefully for me, he forgets to pull the workers and I just straight up kill him. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we'll have to wait and see. So we start moving out immediately here. He spots me pretty fast as well. We get this bad boy down. This was a hatchery first, which is important to note. This one's going to... Oh, he's not actually... Maybe I can actually kill this. If I could kill this overlord, that would be huge, 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 huge.
Base is under attack.
That was a very big pool, actually. I didn't cancel that either. And now he's out already. This actually... I usually don't think about this as good for the Zerg, but it might not actually be so bad, huh? It might actually not be so bad for him. He has a spine as well. Okay, well, we're just gonna go back home, cancel everything, give up on life, at least as we currently know it, and we'll get a... I think we're just a little bit too far, which means that our reinforcements for these first few dudes, our first few marines, was just too late. We're gonna get a low ground one because we kept all of our marines alive. That's kind of a big deal. At least feels like a semi-big deal at least. Get a reactor on here as well. A starport. We can get a second gas, but we can also just go into triple CC. The great thing about this build order is that it's really difficult for Zerg to scout what you are going to be doing. So, if you're playing something like a triple CC, that is just difficult for your opponent to figure out usually. Also, because you open up with a 2-Rex, it does mean that you have 2 barracks. So you don't have to build the second one anymore. Which actually is not, you know, it makes life a little easier. It really does. It really does. Now it sounds stupid, but it does make life easier. I can wait with that thing for a little bit. I need to get a... Well, I don't need to, but I want to get a medevac. And I want to get into as many Hellions as I can as well. This is annoying, but it's once again not the end of the world. He's going to actually try to kill me. I don't think that will work whatsoever. This is a really bad trade for him. He spent quite a lot of money on that. And it really didn't do anything that useful, honestly. Our third CC is almost done as well, which is super helpful. And we're gonna... actually, what are we gonna follow up with? I guess another one of these. We'll do like a 4 Hellion drop. And we continue our Hellion production as well at home. Like, it's not like we're gonna stop there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I get my stim going right now. He has vision here, which sucks. Good lord, that was a terrible drop. That's life as well, I guess. Oh, he's not really paying attention, or well, he wasn't quite paying attention. To be fair, neither was I paying the the closest amount of attention.
Command center upgrade. Add-on complete.
Not a huge fan of how this went. He's in position with his queens. And I'm going to... Okay. I'm just gonna start our marine production, I think. It's probably the best thing we can do. I'm gonna send this one home as well. We don't actually have a wall here either, so... It has been a bit of a sloppy game. We need to figure out whether he has a third base or not. I want to start a wall with these E-base, I think. Just so I can kind of figure out what's going on. Gonna get some of my marines down there. My medevac goes back home. Maybe you can actually jump in here, deal a bit of damage. Well, it seems like at least I can shoot one drone. That's nice. His creep spread is very mediocre, by the way. Of course, it was a very tricky early game for him as well. A little bit confusing, perhaps even.
Complete.
Ooh. Oh, where's that spine, huh? Where's that spine, buddy? Oh, he has a spine in the main as well. Ah, now the queens are here. That's not great for me. Come on. One more shot. I think we got a lot there, actually. And we have a decent amount of marines as well. I want to get a double barracks follow-up. So we go up to 5. And we just land this bad boy as well. Honestly, I think it's not too bad. I really don't believe this was too bad. We can send these two to the watchtower. He doesn't have a fort base yet, which actually tends to be quite big. Your opponent doesn't have a fort. Oh no, he's coming in, he's coming in. Yeah, leave! Oh.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, he actually doesn't have that many workers, huh?
Mineral field depleted. Research.
Okay, this didn't quite go how I wanted it to. That actually was really rough. Wait, this one needs to go home. We do have these extra 2 barracks. Yeah, his worker count is just looking... honestly, it wasn't looking that great, okay? It was fine, but it didn't look super brilliant. His run-bys have been okay. We do have 1-1 right now. And we can still drop this into the main base at some point. The problem is I'm super afraid of another run-by. So I don't really have anything input. Like, I lost all of my cars. All of my Hellions are just really, really gone. Which is painful, obviously. I think he just went to check to see if he could safely do a run-by. Okay, I want to start moving forward. Gonna send one of these into my main army. And this will be the group that defends everything at home. Go back into work, buddy. I need you. Yeah, that's good. Does he have 1-1 or no? He doesn't have any upgrades yet. Honestly, it might just be possible, no? Especially if he goes in here. Maybe I can lock him in. I can lock him in indeed. He didn't kill enough, I think. Gotta go towards the other side of the map. That's an infestation pit. Hopefully I can cancel that. Please, let me survive. I did not survive. No, I did survive, actually. Some of these guys need to go here. Honestly, I don't feel too bad right now about this game. His upgrades weren't great. I want to go here. I need way more medevacs here. Holy crap. And we cancelled the fort. Oh! Ah, are you joking? So we want to lift this, go in here. We lost absolutely everything. We might have a nice little double mine drop though. Going to send this over here. This over here. Just make sure that run-bys are going to be a little bit harder. Because my opponent really seems to be super keen on run-bys. Oh my god, how many kills was that? Yeah. I think we're just winning, honestly. Oh, he has this bottom base as a 5th or what? Or as a 4th. I think he might just have that, actually. Oh, he definitely does.
Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh yeah, come to Papa. Is he gonna try to explode on it? No, you're right.
Complete.
Come on. Whoop. Still going to want some sensor towers, I think. We don't have that much supply. I think if we wouldn't have lost that entire army in the middle of the map, life would have been so freaking good.
Not enough minerals.
Sadly, we did lose that entire army in the middle of the map. For no real reason as well. Which makes me even more upset, obviously. Okay. Got like no workers. Oh god. Lord.
Is under attack.
Please, tell me I can repair this.
Not enough.
I think we've done it, no?
Ready for pickup? SCV ready. SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get it. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Okay, we have a lot of medevac. We need to split. Not the hottest splits. Also not the worst thing in the world though. His upgrades must suck. Yeah, he has... Well, actually we have the same upgrades. My units are just better. Now we need to move back. Queens are a little bit too powerful here. Going to get some of the... Actually, I'll just get a big army here. I don't think I can quite do it with just that army. We're gonna need some extra
Mineral field.
barracks as well. Which once again is not going to be the end of the world. I did repair this almost completely, which is also huge.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Been waiting. Who won? This better
Okay, this will be useful. And we're just gonna chill over here.
give me orders. Ready for dust off.
I don't think we have concussive shell yet, by the way.
We could use some help here.
Where are you at, buddy?
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Ooh, ultras? Oh, now we're definitely in trouble, huh?
SCV ready. Let's go.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, we're just gonna chill over here, and we need to get as many... First of all, I want some lips, maybe.
Upgrade complete.
But also, we just want a crap ton of marauders.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Research. Mineral field depleted.
I think I killed all of the creep right now, on this side at least.
Reporting for action.
Go, go, go!
I think we can get all of these Banes at least.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Research.
Yeah, this is a good trade.
Mineral field depleted.
I think these will help out tremendously as well. Man, this is a very tense game. Oh, this is my 5th, I think. Okay, so these are going to go here. This army will stay kind of on this side. Gonna get these. I just need to start pushing forward on 2 sides at the same time. And I think we will just be absolutely fantastic. Look, we have 3 lips here, which is just super useful if he doesn't have any real anti-air. At the same time, we can push forward here. So I'm just going to try to snipe this base.
Command center upgrade complete.
Look, he has no anti-air, so I can just go back and drop here. At the same time, I can do things over here. Oh, I thought I would kill that all before it would hit me, but I still believed it was fine. We want these more forward as well. I think we're winning. I think I'm actually winning a game of TVZ. This doesn't happen very often. So we need to be kind of glad about it, I think. I have all my upgrades.
Your forces are under
Okay,
attack.
this is all dead though.
Mineral field depleted.
Like, he just doesn't have any anti-air, which is a real issue for him, I think. I need way more medevacs though. I'm completely overstimmed. You see that? I just keep stimming every single time I get the chance. Which is nice, because it gives my units more damage output. But also sucks, because it lowers their HP massively. Like, I just need to relax a little bit, I think. I really do think I just need to relax a little bit. Ah, that's why I wasn't producing. So this army is going to go towards the top side again. Yeah, come to papa. Yeah.
Command center upgrade complete.
Papa. I wonder if he's over there yet with creep spread or not. I want cloak.
Incoming.
Mineral field depleted.
We want more units here as well.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, what is that? What is that? You see that?
Unacceptable command. We are at
Seems fine. Okay, no. Oh, okay, he's got some way of dealing with my my lips now. That's actually an issue.
mineral field depleted. Your forces are
Okay, we're just gonna keep pushing forward though. I'm afraid I'm going to run out of medevacs and just straight up lose the game because of it. But he can kill everything on the ground, I think. Okay, we first kill the spine, then we kill the rest. Yeah, okay, I lost everything there. I actually did end up losing everything. I didn't think that would happen. We need a lot of these things, huh? Okay, we have a big army. And we have good upgrades for everything. He's going for... This is a final attack. There's nothing that screams final attack as much as this push does. Come here, buddy. Whoop, whoop.
upgrade.
Like, there's no way. He just doesn't have enough crap, no? Oh, I actually need to be careful. Oh my god. I heard that connection. That was a painful connection to hear. Ah, he can't attack into this though. This is such a tight little choke. I'd be very surprised if he can get there. I want this, I want this. Do I need to get some ghost? I mean,
Geyser
I
exhausted.
feel like I should at this point.
Go ahead.
Ready for dust off.
Just get this thing as well. That's a base I wouldn't mind getting. Oh, he actually wants to attack into here?
Ready for dust off.
I don't think that's possible, but...
Command center. Insufficient Vespene gas. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I think we got him. I think we got him. I never win this matchup like this. I'm very happy that we managed to do it. If we're actually managing to do it. Yeah, he has no income left. Woo! That started with a 2-Rex as well. The failed 2-Rex into the comeback. That is absolutely what you want to see in life. 26 points for me, minus 26 for him. And we'll immediately start a new game. See if we can do this trick again. I'm feeling rather aggressive today, so we'll see what I do the next game. I'm feeling like pushing hard. All right, we've got a 5.1k Protoss as our opponent, and the map is Curious Mind. There's two things here we can do. We can either 3-Rex him, which is what I would do in any normal situation, in any regular circumstance. I would say, okay, we get 3 barracks, we build Marines and Marauders, and we march across the map. But because I'm just feeling like cheesing a little bit, I have the Marine Lord build order still. This, honestly, this is the best build order that never gets played. I am so shocked by it. Every single time I see Terrans just not playing it. This build is so ridiculously good. And I'm going to explain, I've done a video on this build before. I've explained why it is so good as well. And yet, no Terrans played. It's like they don't watch my YouTube channel. It's actually crazy. So, the way that this build works is basically, you proxy a barracks on the other side of the map. Which is, okay, this is not the revolutionary part, okay? This is cool, but it's not the revolutionary part. The revolutionary part comes what Marine Lord invented after all. He's the first person that I saw do this. You basically just get a standard Marine opener, so you can push away the probe quickly. Oh, I actually want to fight that a little bit, I think.
SCV ready.
I do want to fight that.
Go ahead.
I don't think he can count, right?
SCV ready.
And then you don't get the orbital command. That is the legendary play. Because this allows you to still get a command center at a pretty decent time. So your opponent will try to block you.
You scared me.
And then whoop, just as he moves away, I can do this. I immediately, at the same time as well, can get a tech lab. And here I need to build, I think, the depot a little bit faster, honestly. That was a mistake. It is what it is. I just cut 1 extra worker. Oh, I should keep this on the other side of the map for the bunker. I keep forgetting that.
Add-on complete.
So here we get the Marauders out. I actually can mine a lot less gas as well. You don't need that much gas with this build order. You actually just need like 50 or so and then you're fine. Very low gas count is plenty. Very low gas count is plenty. And what happens is, your opponent will go across the map, right? Like all opponents do, with the first adapt, because you opened up with a...
What's going on?
you opened up with a Marine. So any Protoss with a brain will start marching across the map with their first unit. And then as they arrive on your side of the map, this is when the party truly starts. Hello? Once they... He didn't send his unit across the map. He's supposed to send his unit across the map.
Research complete.
And that's where the party would have truly started. Sadly, the party never started. Oh, here he is. I don't really want to lose this, actually. Because if it is air units, that would be good for my opponent, I think. Because you don't actually have such a sick eco. But you can deal very little damage and be kind of okay. it's surprising how little damage you can do. And be kind of okay. He should be building a Void Ray right now.
Minerals.
If he can. If he went Twilight, he's 100% dead. Yeah, I was afraid already of the Void Ray, honestly. Yeah. Not ideal.
Command
Not
center.
the ideal setup.
Not
I'm just going to fly this home as well. And we'll get a third CC here. So you might think, well, why a third CC? If you dealt a fair amount of damage, maybe is a good question. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that third CC, but I don't know. I think I'm fine. This build still is very good, even though I didn't kill him. Honestly, Stargate is probably the worst case scenario. It's not like you lose, but it's just not the great scenario, basically. I'm getting a bunker just for safety's sake. I think I can actually meet this on the map. But I'm never entirely sure how good a Void Ray is. Because usually when you see them against Terran units, they always have a battery supporting them. So, without the battery, the mathematics get a little bit twisted in the head, you know? I'm not entirely sure what is good, what is bad. Okay, he also has one of these with it. Oh, how do we not get that? Lame. What is this? So you always move away from your opponent. Ah, come on. I don't actually want you to do that. Chase him, my friend. Chase him. Oh, yes. That was something, I guess. Oh, this actually ended up being semi-okay. We have a third base already. We're gonna get a second gas as well. And we'll get the factory before we start combat shield, maybe?
Enough minerals.
Could be useful. I'd be surprised if he gets another Oracle. It is possible, of course, but I would be surprised.
Add-on.
And it would also be really bad for me because I'm moving out for no real reason.
Command
So,
center upgrade
yeah,
complete.
generally it would be, well, it sucks, okay? If right now he would have any type of attack going on, I would probably die, I think, which is not good. We get combat shield. See if we can cancel a third base, maybe, that he's getting. Just kind of want to see whether he gets a third base even. And now we go back home. And I want to immediately start working on my Marauder count as well. That's important. Because I believe he might just go into...
Research.
What's I gonna say?
Not enough.
Oh, he might just go into Colossi from here. Oh, he is this though. I'm not so sure anymore, because gas will be low with this. No, I still like the high Marauder count though. And we can also just land our third base. So we kind of have a similar setup. My upgrade is kind of late. That is the one thing I have to take responsibility for. The reason for that is because I kind of just forgot
Additional supply depots required.
that I needed to get that. Oh, I'm supply block as well. That's also not good. But once this lands, I can just drop a supply. So life as we knew it will continue.
Required. Add-on complete.
Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. Okay, we have the concussive shells as well.
Not enough minerals.
Oh boy. Supply block into supply block, huh?
Enough energy.
Not the hottest place out of me. Once combat shield finishes though, I think we're just going to be fine. A couple more of these.
Enough minerals.
Drop some mules on the floor. I get one turret for no real reason, except that I'm afraid of life. Whoop. Whoop. Hello, how about we stim in?
Not enough
Oh, this is first robo?
Got it.
Show me the gas, show me the gas. Okay, he has that gas at least.
Ready for dust off.
I don't quite know what he's doing. Okay, that's one forge.
Add-on complete.
Do we just move across the map? Oh yeah, we're moving. Oh, we're moving. Good lord, we're moving. I must have been further ahead because of my first push than I thought I was. I really must have been. Because he just seems to have no units whatsoever. I think I can just move in at this point and straight up win the game.
Ready for dust off.
That would be a non-surprising move. If I can get up on top of this ramp especially. Oh,
Ready for dust off.
he's not in a good spot, huh?
Additional supply depots.
This looks very, very good for me. We got a 4 CC.
Upgrade.
Like, we still have a lot of units. that we can make as well. Or that we can send over. Like, there's a... I should have probably gotten slightly faster. Yeah, slightly faster reinforcements there. I'm not quite sure what these guys are doing either, but... I think I did kill the Robo. Ah, he still has one Robo. He went double Robo. We'll start some Viking production then. I don't mind that generally. And we get a Ghost Academy. Maybe we could do like a 2-2 timing with a couple of Ghosts. Doesn't even have charge yet though. It's going to be 1 Colossi for him. I think I can maybe just still kill him. I have 4 Medivacs. That's all I need. I think. At least for now. This one wants to fly over here once it's done. Okay, this is done, this is done, this is done.
Ready to plunder.
Oh, he's going for Immortals rather than anything else. Okay, he has charge as well, huh? Why is he not getting any, Oh my god, there's gonna be huge hits. Actually huge hits. Yeah, very nice. We can hit him once, then he can't escape. I see that disruptor in the corner of my eye. I'm not worried about it though. Oh. Oh, I see this. I see you. I'm just gonna keep rallying to this position, honestly.
Mineral field depleted.
I see you. Just gonna get a couple of extra of these bad boys.
Not
And I think we should be somewhat fine here. Oh, I accidentally killed that. That was not good. We shoot that thing. Oh, some misclicks. Not the cleanest control out of me, but I don't think it's actually going to matter. We still have a large army doing nothing here as well. Yeah, this is actually won because of my early game, I think. The early game felt very good here. I don't really want to stim my entire army every single time. I also don't want to go up that ramp because I have no vision behind that. But we have a fort base. We should actually check if he has a fort base. Don't think he does. I'd be very surprised if he managed to squeeze out a fort. I think he's gonna hit himself. No, didn't hit anything. Not himself, nor me. Doesn't have a fort base. Hey, he's just really, really dead at this point. Sentry goes down. These guys go down. I'm super overstimmed though, huh? Because I kept building Vikings. I still think I'm winning, but... Oh. Oh, that's not the greatest rally. Maybe we should just get a second Stargate as well.
not enough.
Feels like that's the only thing we're really lacking at this point. It's just a second Stargate. So I can build more more Medivacs. That would actually be useful. Hop, 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 hop.
Ready for dust off. Ready for dust off.
Ah, sloppy micro. Control was not good. Very, very sloppy. I mean, it's still fine because we have so many more units, but we really walked into that one disruptor shot like a complete idiot.
Mineral field depleted.
And also, I need to keep trading for whatever reason. Why can't I just kill him when I want to?
Ready for dust off.
I feel like I should have won this game eons ago. I'm just gonna right-click that thing. Okay, now it's definitely over. GG, or well, as he says, nothing, but was a good game. I actually should have checked how the early game went. We can check in the graphs though. Workers active. He dropped a little bit, but not too far. It wasn't great for him, but also not terrible. I mean, he killed some workers with his Oracle here. You can see that. The straight line up kind of goes a little less straight up. Yeah, but overall, clean game. Clean game. Nice. Got some points here, almost 5-5 again, which is kind of where I want to be. That's what that should be my average level, you know. And then from there, I can peak to 6k eventually once I get a bit faster. My fingers are getting younger again, you know, that type of stuff. All right, that's going to be it for today. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, I'll see all of you for a new video once again tomorrow. Thanks, and bye-bye.